In this video, we'll be talking about how El Chapo is treated in prison. Joaquin El-Chapo Guzmán is a notorious Mexican drug lord who is no stranger to daring escapes and cunning tactics. His reputation as a mastermind in the world of narcotics is unparalleled. El Chapo's first mind-blowing escape took place in 2001 from a maximum security prison in Mexico. With the help of prison guards and workers, he concealed himself inside a laundry cart filled with dirty clothes and was wheeled through multiple security checkpoints to freedom. It was like a scene straight out of a Hollywood movie, but that was just the beginning. In 2015, El Chapo orchestrated his second jaw-dropping escape. From the shower area of his cell, he vanished through a tunnel that led to a residential construction site a mile away. The tunnel, meticulously constructed with artificial light, air ducts, and high-quality materials, allowed El Chapo to slip away from the clutches of the Mexican government once again. El Chapo's luck eventually ran out when he was captured by Mexican authorities in 2016. He was extradited to the United States, where he faced a slew of charges related to drug trafficking and other crimes. In a highly publicized trial, El Chapo was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to life in prison, plus an additional 30 years. Headed for ADX Florence, also known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, El Chapo found himself in a supermax prison designed for the most dangerous criminals. This Colorado-based facility signaled the conclusion of his reign as the most wanted Mexican drug lord in America. However, it also marked the commencement of a life confined to a miniature version of hell within the confines of ADX Florence. Life for El Chapo at ADX Florence is harsh and isolating, confined to a concrete cell for 23 hours daily, with limited outdoor time, strict surveillance, and minimal amenities. It aims to control every aspect of his existence. Escape attempts are met with immediate response, and communication with family is prohibited. The prison's conditions, though extreme, serve as a reminder of the consequences for even the most elusive criminals. The question remains, will El Chapo ever find a way to escape the confines of ADX Florence, or will he spend the rest of his life in this living nightmare? While El Chapo's chances of escaping ADX Florence are very slim, there are a couple of potential paths he might consider. One option is to showcase exceptional behavior over time, possibly leading to a transfer to a less severe prison. However, convincing a judge of this improvement is a difficult task. Alternatively, El Chapo's defense could explore exploiting concerns about mental health issues at ADX Florence. Harsh conditions have triggered mental breakdowns, leading to lawsuits. If his defense can successfully argue his mental health is at risk, it might open a door for a transfer or changes in his condition. However, even if El Chapo were to escape ADX Florence or secure a transfer, his influence and power within the Sinaloa cartel may be diminished. The cartel, one of the most powerful and prolific drug trafficking organizations, continues to operate even in El Chapo's absence. It controls a vast network, moving drugs from Colombia to the United States and managing multi-million-dollar smuggling tunnels. Following El Chapo's arrest, the Sinaloa cartel split into factions. One faction, led by El Chapo's longtime partner El Mayo, continues to exert control. The other faction, led by El Chapo's adult sons known as Los Chapitos, is also vying for power. Additionally, a new rising cartel, the Jalisco New Generation cartel, led by Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, also known as El Mencho, poses a significant threat. The influence of the Sinaloa cartel persists across Mexico and major U.S. cities, maintaining their control over the drug trade. Despite El Chapo's absence, these powerful criminal organizations continue their operations, with factions and leaders like El Mayo and the emergence of the Jalisco New Generation cartel. While potential loopholes for El Chapo's escape or transfer exist, the likelihood remains slim. As El Chapo spends his days confined within the walls of ADX Florence, his story serves as a reminder of the consequences that even the most cunning criminals face. Will he ever find a way to escape or secure a transfer? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the influence of the Sinaloa cartel and the ongoing drug trade remain significant challenges that El Chapo and the authorities must contend with.